Chapter 3, Gateway Process. Late the next day, wearing only a camisole and silk shorts, Aurelia sets out barefoot on a path to what is outdatedly called Boo's Grace and Favour cottage. She has to scamper on tiptoe as the cement surface is hot. Also, she is mindful of a crackling indigo cloud squashing a glaring sun at the horizon. A crash of thunder triggers a sudden downpour. Huge plops evaporate as soon as they hit the cement. Very soon, Aurelia finds herself swishing through waist-high steam. Arriving in the cottage's portico, Aurelia still takes the time to turn to Dewi Siri, an Indonesian goddess kneeling in a niche. She is delicately carved from volcanic rock. The anointing rain has turned her a deep charcoal. Boo ensures Dewi Siri has an offering of flowers to look down upon in her copper basin lying on her lap. This time it is a cream-blushed rose that glows against the charcoal rock. Aurelia quickly dips her fingers in amongst the petals and then touches her forehead, readily following Boo's example. Her nanny was once offered an antique statue of the Virgin, which she politely declined, later explaining to Aurelia, "Why would I accept an image of a desexualized goddess?" Hair-soaked, Aurelia bursts into Boo's kitchen, keen to share the extraordinarily climactic steaming pathway event, but finds Boo absorbed in making a soft drink with mint and barley water. She's using a carbonator to introduce fizz. After wrapping her head in a towel turban, whipped from the bathroom, Aurelia tastes some. "Like my mystic potion?" inquires Boo, eyebrows bouncing at the translucency of the silk stuck to Aurelia's body. "It has a particular flavour," Aurelia sniffs, then finishes her glassful. Humming, Boo points to a post-it note on a shopping list. Aurelia reads, "Our chat today is designed to be overheard, so bear that in mind, less suspicious." Aurelia nods at Boo, who clatters down to her basement to find empty bottles for her concoction, while yelling at Aurelia to go and put on her 1,000 stars robe from her bedroom. When Boo returns, she's speaking as though in mid-sentence. The American military has been exploring a technique called the gateway process, whereby anyone can use meditation, extreme focus and/or hypnopedia with sound to travel anywhere in space-time. An adept can click out in their mind into the absolute. What's the absolute? Aurelia clinks her glass for a refill and Boo obliges. Think Neo waking up from the Matrix. The absolute is outside of the hologram. An adept can participate in patterning or create other states of reality. Aurelia laughs. Is that quantum mechanics doing its Y-junction divergent work again. Boo clicks her tongue. Could be, Aurelia. She blitzes more mint in her blender and during the racket shouts, hubris might go to our heads at the possibility. Aurelia is roaming the sitting room and pauses to examine a newly arrived leather-bound vellum volume of its illustrated medical plants. Then she moves to a coffee table to pick up glassware that is a delight both to hold in the hand and to hold up against the candlelight from the patio's chromium lantern. The cottage is a minimalist beach house, furnished with comfy plain pastel furniture, which provides a muted and elegant backdrop to Boo's stunning personal possessions. Aurelia calls out, yesterday you said the multi-souled can move through the membrane. Uh-huh. I believe other creatures can do this too, and have done so for eons. The whites of Aurelia's eyes shine around her pupils. So you're saying Homo sapiens have no particular claim on this ability? Nor indeed can we corner the market for it. After a beat, Aurelia says, does a creature have to die before it can jump back and fro between the membrane? Boo arrives in the room with a bottle and jerks down the corners of her mouth. Aurelia takes this to mean no, because Boo says, there are loads of phenomena humans are not aware of. Give me an example. In the realms of scent, vibrations, and the spectrum of light. Aurelia waits, observing Boo's concentration as she fills the empty bottle back at the kitchen counter. Aurelia gets impatient. Please be specific. Dolphins co-opt the ability of stingrays to hunt octopi by stealing their prey at the last moment. Like dolphins, we piggyback on the sensibilities of ever more creatures who detect things obscure to us. Aurelia takes time to think about this. I guess, in the past, humans might have thought other animals had a mind or spirit like us. Another blow to our big-headedness was finding out how lightning quick chimpanzees were at certain memory tests. Memory tests? Ones on touch screens in patterns we had no hope of doing anywhere near as fast. Do you think our ancient ancestors would have had similar skills to chimpanzees? Asked Aurelia, examining her bubbly drink's green cloudiness. She was feeling light-headed. Boo set about stoppering the bottles with spring-loaded rubber seals. We are supposed to have had bigger skulls at one point, but then our self-inflicted domestication through eating cooked food has made our mouths smaller and flattened our faces. This in turn has squashed our sinuses and compromised our sense of smell. Are you saying I need a guide dog or monkey? Boo's face brightens. What an interesting idea. Aurelia mouths the following words behind cupped hands. You mean to find my mother? Then says out loud, this gateway process. Boo is at first non-committal and then pouts. The American military has gone off on the wrong track, round and round in a record groove. Boo seems impatient with Aurelia for being slow on the uptake. I will show you a scent trail. Aurelia thumps Boo on the shoulder and mimes, aren't we gossiping in the wrong place? We agreed not to breathe a word of this. What if we're being monitored? She points at the post-it note and says out loud, and you said no writing stuff down. Aurelia realises she's slurring her words. I should hope not. So shall we say, Boo makes a wobbly scribble in the post-it note saying, before school at 6 in the Frog Eye. Okay, can I sleep here? Not a good idea. Missy gets funny with me about you semi-living here. These days she insists you're not a child anymore, so better get back to the big house when the rain eases. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell for the next chapter. If you would like to read Whisper Copy Earth as a whole, then the ebook is available on Amazon Kindle. Until next time, bye for now.